Hello, people in our housing down in Las Vegas. This is a mandatory video. Please share it with the other people. I don't want somebody to come back and say they didn't know any of this information. I will also be texting a link to this so you have it, no excuses. Okay, good. So I want to let you know we have a new person moving into apartment 6, and we're going to extend the offer to Maria. We've already getting rid of apartment 2, but if Maria wants to move to apartment 6, she can. There's other reasons we're getting rid of apartment 2, but apartment 6, this is Nicole, is just getting out of Florence McClure. She's a very sharp person. She is hopefully going to be an employee of novum-u, doing doing prison stuff, let's say it that way, not housing stuff, dealing with people who are still incarcerated and people on our spiritual part. So she's not having anything to do with the apartments. That's not her purpose for being there, but she has been with us for a couple years while she's been in prison, has done the apprentice course, has done learning how to learn. She's going to be doing Coursera. Very driven person. Please just leave her alone. I don't want to get any reports that anybody is being overly friendly with her, okay? So thank you for that. Now, that's not the real purpose of the video. The real purpose is to talk about, this is July 1st. Everybody who's on pay to stay has to pay or pack up. Our goal, and this is in the description down below, our goal is simple: to make your life better than if you were not here. Okay, our goal is simple. We just want to make your life better than it would be if you weren't here. We're not trying to make your life magical. We're just trying to make it better than if you were not here. You should be here because your life is better being here than anywhere else. So if your life is not better, then you should not be here. Further, in order for me to make your life better, you need to make my life easier. Because if it's too hard for me to make your life better, I just can't do it. I can't do it. And if I can't make your life better, then there's no point you being here. Also, recall that Jeff was very clear when this pay to stay was announced that he had no interest in helping people who only want to be on the pay to stay program. I support Jeff's decision 100% because I don't want just to do pay to stay. That has never been our program. We're not interested in just leasing rooms to people. That's not what we do. We want to do the 4-part program that I discuss every single morning on the podcast. However, so I want everybody in the program. However, if you have decided that pay to stay is best for you, that's going to make your life better, then we're going to support that. You have to honor your commitments. Late payments will be $25 if you don't pay it by today, or by Monday at noon. If it's not paid by Monday at noon, there'll be a $25 late penalty, and then $5 a day thereafter. And then we're going to ask you to leave. Or we might ask you to leave exactly when it's not paying, because if we assume you're not going to pay, there's no reason for you to stay. We can't make your life better, and you're certainly not making our life easier by not paying. Okay, so we're going to ask you to leave. The best thing for you to do is pack up your stuff and leave. That's the best choice. If we have to evict you, we will. The problem with that, or call your parole officer, do whatever we need to do, that's not what we want to do. We want you to have a better life, but you need to make our life easier. If we evict you, if we have to go to the level of evicting you, you need to understand the way the system is nowadays, you will not be able to lease an apartment for a long, long time. Once there's an eviction on your record, it's going to be really bad. And just because you can't lease an apartment today, it doesn't mean you can't lease one in 5 years. So don't go down that route, okay? Let's see. I want you to stay, but you have to keep your end of the bargain. Part of that means also to sign the electronic paperwork that was sent to you. If you don't sign that, now we assume you're not even interested in paying to stay. You're just trespassing. And then the cops are going to be called. This is part of the audit and necessary for our insurance. People who do not have signed contracts cannot stay. The audit is being performed by Clarity Consulting, and you might see them stopping by. They might knock on your door, especially people who paid cash. We need to get all of that reconciled. Every dollar that has come in, everybody that has paid, we need to reconcile because we're going for grants. And we have to be able to prove up that we actually have people paying. Okay, if you choose to leave, please pay what you owe. Clarity will be pursuing past owed amounts. And as I said about eviction, you don't want to do that. You don't want to be evicted. We have a lot more resources than just providing housing and jobs. A lot more ways to make your life better. Please take advantage of them. Thank you. Again, if anybody has any questions, please call me. You can respond to the text that I'm sending you. Please call. If you have any questions, if there's anything you want to do, please pay what you owe when it's due. If you're planning to leave, pay what you owe. Okay? Thank you, guys. I'm proud of you. For those of you who are actually participating this morning, special recognition goes to Matt Fisher, Jacob Thomas, and Richard Post. Great job, guys. Great job handling that situation. Also to Ross, not just for today, but for other days in the past. Thank you. Acknowledge that to Ross. Of course, Matt Ridge. Big props to Matt Ridge. Great attitude. Hickey, good attitude. Jacob, Jacob, always dependable regarding paying. Probably the best paying guy. Well, one of the best paying guys, not the best paying guy. One of the best paying guys that we have. Good job there. Underkoffler is, I like John. John, we need to help you move forward. And of course, Craig. So guys, let's keep moving forward. Focus on a better future. Thank you for your time. And that's 7 minutes and 48 seconds in. So I'm now going to be creating a bit link for this and sending it out to everyone. Again, if you have any questions, call me. Also, make sure to talk to your roommates about this. I don't want anybody to say they didn't know. That's not going to be an excuse. Okay. Thank you, guys. Bye.